Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to the final in the trilogy of Zero Escape games. Welcome to Zero Time Dilemma. This is the the awkward last child of the trilogy. It was made significantly a significant time later after after the first two games in the series, 999 and VLR, mainly due to complications with the publishing company, I believe, and the game's creators, if I want to say that correctly. So it was made a fuck ton after those games had already been finished and remastered. But it was a completed trilogy now. We finally have the last game, and it is sure a game. Oh boy! Life is simply unfair. Absolutely, Kagami. Hello, hello. Yes, life is truly and utterly unfair in this game, and we're gonna see the implications of that. Yeah. So I think without a further ado, I think we should get started and hop straight into this game. I hope you all are doing well. I hope all of you are feeling fly, fancy, and free. How are you doing, Kagami? I hope you're doing all right. Hello, Pagetown. Hello, hello. Please let me know if stream has some issues so I can go in and fix those issues.
Zero Time Dilemma.
I'm in the car again, can't hear. All right. I'll have to be back. You're all good. You're all good. Oh, poor buddy.
Zero Time Dilemma.
Da-da. I believe without a further ado. Seems laggy though. Oh gosh, I really hope it is not super laggy. Hopefully it's not super laggy. If it is, then oh no. Coincide. Nevada Desert
Hey, open up.
Decom. Oh, hello.
Who would do this?
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake?
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Oh.
Let me guess. That helmet can't
Oh!
come off, can it?
Oh, hi-fi.
So creepy. I don't want it near me.
It's a child.
Where the hell did this thing come from?
Okay.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Who the fuck are you?
This is a confinement room.
The bar's only open from the other side.
That's Matthew Mercer.
Nothing
Love
to
that.
do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
Love her.
Mastermind's right there. That
Don't-
kid locked us up.
Don't blame a
He
child.
was the one who put these on us.
Who are you?
wasn't me.
Oh, hi.
It talks!
It's a child. Sounded like Dio. Oh, hi. Who the fuck?
Life is simply unfair. Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
Go extinct.
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you'll determine that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, that's a Kane.
To take part in a game.
A game?
With the fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Fuck that!
The helmet. Okay, not the one with the mask. Alright. One of them sounds like Dio. That's always a terrifying thought. Because fuck Dio. Dio's not in this game. He can't hurt us. What's this coin? What the hell?
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a
That
guess.
is how you spell a Kane, and it sounds like a
You
Kane.
only get one chance.
Oh no.
Do we
What
get
is...
something if we get it right?
Who the fuck are
No,
you?
Freedom. I promise that I will release all
Who the fuck is Garbage Man over
And
here?
What if we're wrong?
you won't lose.
Who are you,
You'll have
darling?
to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
Oh.
Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance. The odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Akane's right. You're just going to do what he says?
Oh, so it is a Kane. Okay.
You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Who the fuck? Oh, so we're Carlos.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
No,
Oh.
Carlos!
Don't answer him!
I don't think we have a choice, you two. I don't know who you are, Mr. Buffman, but Akane, we don't have a choice.
You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Hey. Time to decide. The main draw of this game are branching decisions. Every choice you make can drastically affect how the game plays. I'm gonna go with blue. Your choice has been made.
It's blue.
Huh? Oh, we got it right.
So, who was it who said it was red again?
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
Yes.
It's just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
No, it's
Hey, hold on a
not.
sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
Yeah.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to
What's
release you
this
after
timeline like? What
But before
game?
that,
What? What? I'm so confused.
Sleep.
when next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Oh, okay.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
What? I don't know who you are, Mr. Lucha Libre, and like fucking plague doctor looking ass. Oh, we're all just knocked out. Amazing. Okay, there seems to be
I know.
3 groups. You're who? You're a fucking guy. What timeline are we in? So I can actually explain the events of what's happening in this game in particular, because we kind of went over it in the end of VLR, but we will once this ending, because this is an ending that we just got, goes through, I'll explain what exactly just happened, or what exactly is going on. Nevada test site.
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh? What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Oh, well, we're all out.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Interesting.
Me neither.
Very interesting.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Well, y'all are free.
Hey, could I ask all of you something?
What?
Who is this kid?
Oh, tiny child. Well, okay. Why you got glasses? Congratulations! We got the first ending of the game. Wow, I'm so proud of us, y'all. So, I think we should, yeah, okay, let's kind of break it down what's happening here. It seems that this game takes place during the brief period. This is the Nevada test site. This is the recording of like 6 billion people died because of my mistake. This is the event that causes Radical 6 to go out into the world and spread. What nickname are we giving them? Probably Sewer Child. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. It seems that Five's here. I guess the buff guy is Sigma. Akane's here. There's the garbage trash man who looks depressed. There's Carlos. There's the agreeing with the big booba lady, and then big booba lady with the red jacket. And then there is a tiny child, and then the redhead. We don't know what any of their deals are right now. And yeah. Who knows right now? But we did just get the first ending of many. Well, not many. A few. There's a few endings. God, is there any way to skip through this? Oh, there we go. Beginning of the end. The CQD ending. Huh. Now it is time to choose the fate of who you will follow first. Select a team and continue the story. Yes, so the unique thing about this game is that there are 3 teams that we're playing as. We got Carlos, we have the tiny child, and we have Diana, I believe her name was. I think we heard her name already. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragments to continue the story. When you are unsure how to control something, click that icon as up right. You can also press the back controller and F1 on the keyboard. Yeah. So we have a story to tell. We won this decision, so we have to go back and purposely fail, it looks like. For now, I'm stupid with because I don't want to spoil myself on characters anymore if I have already. I have no clue though. Fair. That is completely fair. All right, well, let's go back and let's fail this time.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The
And
fate
like
of
their
the
letters are
world
the names?
rests on
Probably.
your
So I guess the kid is Q, whatever Q means. Quantum. Perfect. Time to decide. Red. Your choice has been made.
It's red.
Ah. Fuck.
See? Told you it was blue.
Whore. I don't even know who you are.
Asshole! You got it wrong!
It was 50-50 chance.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. The person who started it is...
This asshole. Hi. Who the fuck are you?
What now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
I got hot chocolate. Nice.
6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Oh no.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Oh my god, okay.
You begin. I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point in telling you now. You won't remember anything at all. Pleasant dreams.
Okay, so there's a memory wiping mechanic in this game. Interesting. There's Akane. Don't know who that is. There's the group of randos. Sigma, Phi, and Diana. And then Carlos here, who is buff and blonde. So he is now getting the nickname of Captain America. Spice Jumped Off presents by all of these people. That's a bomb. What the fuck? Who the fuck? Okay. Hello? What the fuck? Warning, do not press this. What the fuck? What is that? Oh, yeah. Heads up, this game is literally a lot darker than the last two. Killed the kid first. I bet someone was going to say that. Probably. I'm taking my bets on that fucking bowl cut headed looking ass person.
Carlos! Carlos!
Oh, hi.
Akane.
Hi, Akane.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric.
Eric?
No need to take it all out on the kid.
Okay.
Mira?
I
Mira.
wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana.
Diana.
It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago.
Oh.
Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Ah! It is Junpei! What the fuck?
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Hi.
Who's this?
Who the fuck are you?
0.
Of course.
The second 0.
The second?
Oh.
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you an old story.
Alright.
17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail."
Oh.
Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered.
Oh!
They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
Okay.
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment.
So confused.
Only to find yourself
I just
in a
got used to the
long
last
tunnel.
group. Now I gotta get a struggle with the new people.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos.
Huh, okay.
Next is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the 3 of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you the D team.
Alright, interesting.
You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
Interesting.
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12, 10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator.
X door, okay.
The elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Those are 3 groups.
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
1 caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate.
Oh my god.
Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose every member of that team. will be executed.
Wait, if there's 9 of them, why do 6 have to die? No idea. How the fuck do we just not remember each other in the next one? I'm guessing you're talking about Junpei and Akane. I don't know, because apparently they're in this game. This is the decision game. This is not the Nonary game. This is the decision game. Interesting. A grain of sand. Alright. Alright. Who the fuck do we want to start with? I kind of want to start with Akane and Junpei, because I've got to know what the fuck is going on here. Also, I want to know who this guy is. What's his fucking deal? Oh, sorry. What's your deal, buddy? Yes, them and also Phi, true. Yeah. Oh, the old music is back! The prep room. Decontamination room. Control. Power room. Infirmary. Pantry.
So this is the last room.
Yes.
And the rec room.
We've checked everywhere we could.
Oh, I got a map. Stored in file. Understood.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
Great.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But...
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Oh, right.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
Kane.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
Hmm.
if only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
Hmm.
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
Yeah, Patron, you're thinking just like Akane here. Spread out the votes so they are all even.
D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it?
Oh, that's the real question. This is such a weird group.
Hey, Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it.
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Junpei looks like he's just being an asshole to Akane.
Let the game end where I treat 2. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people?
Body
The
jumping,
tough
yeah.
part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
It's probably an anagram.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
What?
A
The
box.
fuck is that?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of a white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says force quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
Seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for
apparently.
that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Pushing around a button has helped people in the past.
So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway?
That's a great
Do you guys
question.
have any ideas?
Please grill them for information, because they know shit, and you know they know shit, Carlos. What to ask? Who is Zero? What is Zero's purpose? What is your relationship? We've gotta ask that one first.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast.
Huh, okay, interesting.
So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
We
okay.
did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
What a fucking coincidence.
Coincidence.
Never mind.
It was inevitable.
Okay.
Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before. I kind of really need a lot of cash.
You know what? That's
They
fair.
said they'd give us 500,000 if we joined up.
Holy shit.
Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
Hero of Justice.
Didn't you say you're a firefighter?
Oh, that's hot.
A really good one.
Ooh.
You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Who is Zero?
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, who's the...
There is.
Yeah, who's the first one,
No.
Akane?
Sorta. I
Oh.
brought it up earlier. Bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please. Believe me.
Oh, okay, so this is not...
She's right.
This has nothing to do with Akane this time. Okay. But she's still here, which we didn't know going into this. What is Zero's purpose?
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
Not the Nonary
With
game
the
for some
fate of
reason.
mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma
Okay.
said back then up in DCOM was.
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Oh,
Hey,
interesting.
hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Your guess?
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Sigma had jumped here and is trying to fix this from here. Probably. That's what he was doing from the last game, but...
Do you hear something?
Over there.
The fuck? What the fuck?
Where did you come from?
Hello?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right?
Oh, okay.
Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Oh my god!
Hey, Mira!
Those two are just going at it. Holy fuck!
No answer, huh?
Hello, dog. Pet
Dad.
the dog.
Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Why not the
Think
dog?
bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case. It holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Let's cut off Junpei's arm!
It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can
Wait,
use it.
whose meds were they holding?
Wait a sec.
Carlos has an idea! I'm sure this will end well.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
Oh, there's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Yeah, give it a shot! Go on, dog. Goodbye, dog.
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked up the
Jeez.
coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too?
Oh my god,
Maybe next time he
Junpei.
comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
What
It
the
was a
f-
joke.
Alright, Junpei's gotten really fucking snarky this time. I see. He's jaded.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The Gab letter.
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out.
Oh my
Granted, this
God.
whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q-Team.
No, you can't!
Oh, choices! Choices! Time to decide. Let's stick with the plan. Go of D team.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked.
My God,
Two
Junpei.
possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded.
Okay.
You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you.
Oh.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Oh God. Okay. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. All right. Well, that's that team. I guess let's see who this new group is before we go to the final squad. Q team with Mira, Eric, and this bald-headed bitch. Let's see. Execution Q. Prep room. Decontamination. Quantum computer dome. What the fuck? The pod room. What the hell? The biolab.
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
What the hell?
He's got the right to see it too.
Yeah.
Mira.
Thank you.
Filer at the powder room. Q.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
Yeah, okay. I feel like out of this group, I'm gonna like Mira the most. She seems the most chill, besides Q.
What is this?
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
This seems like something out of one of my stories, constantly
Virus?
making them pass out of the transport them.
virus?
It's such a great way to do it. Need to take a character somewhere? Knock them out.
Without the vote, what will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q team would be
Their
killed.
parents do, but it's one bitch and
I
one's
suppose
nice.
that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
Oh, I get it. You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
What the f-
No.
What?
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
What the hell? What the fuck?
Stop! You'll break my
Damn, it's really on there.
Yeah, no shit.
I see something on the side of this thing.
Oh.
Isn't it a password input?
It's locked on.
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head will explode.
Ah!
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
A child. Oh.
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
Oh, you're amnesiac this time. Okay. There's always got to be one. Which most likely means that you're lying to us, but we don't know how.
Could I ask you something?
What?
Who is Zero? Where are we? What is your relationship? Why is that always the question that pops up? Well, now I have to ask. Like, what are these two? It seems that Eric is very smitten with fucking Mira.
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
Okay, that was weird. So they're obviously in a relationship, but interesting. Why is there always they can't remember shit? It means they're important to the story somehow, because that's how these games work. Where are we?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM?
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
Oh, okay.
So it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old.
Dog!
I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
What made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Huh, alright.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
Okay, I see. Do y'all know anything about Zero? Because we don't know who the fuck these two are.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing. You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Yeah.
You're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
Yeah. I love her
Why would
so
someone
much.
do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
Excuse
That's
me?
that Heart Ripper, yeah?
The what?
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento.
The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Yeah, wait.
Why do you know all this?
What?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
Are you jumping?
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, so there's a serial killer in play now? That's kind of cool. Oh, and there's the box.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
Stop pulling a 7 and K.
What, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
Shake, shake, shake.
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Aha.
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
The game, most likely?
Maybe. Your life.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go.
Dog? Dog!
How did you?
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
What, with his bobblehead looking ass? No, he can't.
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Yeah.
Huh? Spread?
Bram's having fun. Yeah, I know. It likes to glitch out a little bit, but it seems mostly fine.
One vote each.
The whole thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Okay, but what does that mean for us?
That's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
Alright, well, let's make it over that
We
way.
need to figure out how to notify D team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
Cheese?
A pen.
And cheese?
What is with it in the dog and cheese? I just want some answers.
That should do it.
I see.
What exactly are you doing? Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
then Q and D are probably connected as well.
I see.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
Cheese! Nom 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 nom. Goodbye, dog.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will.
Bitch, it better.
"5 minutes until the deadline."
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility.
Ooh.
I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C Team is a trap.
Trap?
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
Just let the child vote. It's fine. It'll be fine. We are supposed to vote for C team. Yep.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
Oh my god, stop assuming it's the fucking child!
3 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
Alright.
Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made.
I don't know how to feel about this group. This group fucking weirds me out a little bit. It's Eric. It's fully Eric. I don't like him. Mira seems fine. And Q, the child, seems alright as well. But Eric is just a fucking asshole, and I do not like him. He's gonna be my Dio of this game. I can already feel it, where I'm like, take a shot every time he does some stupid shit. Alright. And now we have this team. By the way, I love her. Look at her go. This is Diana, I believe. That's her name. Oh, she's so precious. Actually, I'm not gonna say it, but never mind. Jump, jump. Execution D.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram.
Oh, thank God.
Reorganize the letters into another sentence.
All right, tell
Why
us,
do you
what
think
is it?
It's an anagram.
I've seen something like this before.
Okay.
In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
Oh, there's Sigma. Say it.
What are you looking at?
Diana kind of reminds me of Luna just a little bit. Her hair is longer, but she's kind of got the same face. Box, box.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
No, sadly
We need a
not.
hint.
But I'm glad that she was
Maybe
like
it
the
says
only
something
person
on the
who's
other
actually
side.
tried to like put in a password.
Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it.
Bitch, what do you mean? The child was able to carry that shit like it was
You are
nothing.
getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body still got it.
Just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
Oh, look, we got a map.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Healing room, locker room, manufacturing, trash disposal, and transporter
And we
room.
can go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Well, let's see where the fuck we are. Oh, we got the fucking VR music. Prep music. Child is secretly buff, apparently. Decontamination. Oh, the healing room. This bitch looks untextured. What the fuck? What the fuck? Transporter room. Okay. Manufacturing. This looks like robotics. Huh. Trash disposal. Interesting. And the locker room.
We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but...
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
I see.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out. Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
Oh my god, he calls him Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that's what they said.
That X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Interesting.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
Figured.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Oh, I love her outfit. Jumpers. Yeah. They're definitely jumping. Who is Zero? Will help come the way Sigma talks. At least they didn't ask about a relationship this time. Thank God. The way Sigma talked.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had...
Oh.
from the year 2074.
Wait a minute. We're just...
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. Must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Interesting. A few things. First of all, Sigma, you're just out here giving this information of like, oh, I'm from the future. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, guess there's no hiding information here. We're just laying it on the why not? Yeah, exactly, Page Down. Also, his voice is different. Matthew Mercer, I see you, I know you. Your voice is very hot, and I think it is very hot of you to voice this character in this body with this voice. Yeah. Just more of the Critical Role cast is being introduced into the series, and you know what? I love that for them. Will help come.
Do think someone will come help us?
Bitch, I hope.
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in decom can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
All right, I see.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
Jesus, all right.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
Aww. Who is Zero?
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. What they called...
Let me...
Zero Time Dilemma.
Alright, I was just turning that up just a little bit.
themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure.
And that
Think
is...
about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet, or...
They're participating in the
Zero
game.
is among us.
Okay. But who? We know it's not Sigma. We know it's not Phi. We know it's not Akane. It's probably not Junpei.
Why did this have to happen to me?
Oh, hon.
I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, you're a
Oh,
nurse.
right. You did say you were a nurse.
More Luna
I joined
connections.
The decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Oh, why is that? Dog! Also, Phi, I have to say this. Why are your eyebrows red? Why are they ginger?
Gab!
Gab!
Gab here.
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Phi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Only it's natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt?
What is this? Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Anyway, Sigma probably based Luna off of her in the future. That's what I think. I think for some reason, Sigma, like, was inspired to make Luna off of her. Also, that conversation between Sigma and Phi, absolutely splendid. Loved it, absolutely.
And someone else wrote,
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
What?
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
I love this group already. I think this is my favorite group.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Phi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean the Q team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Okay.
Why would they do that?
Spite, I guess.
Choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
It is a possibility, that is true.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
Oh, we're cutting it close
What
here.
should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
All right, come on, Diana. God, I love her so much. All right, time to decide. We are voting for Q Team.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
Yeah.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you.
Alright.
When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result.
Not because of this, huh, bitch? We spread out the votes, motherfucker, so we'll all be fine. How you gonna kill us now, huh? 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 Forehead? Well, shit. Okay. Those are our 3 teams. Very interesting. Okay. 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 Okay, there's so many things open to us, it looks like. Let me look through here. Well, what catches my eye? The guys are looking at Akane. They're all... That looks to be the infirmary. That's the rec room. Akane has a chainsaw in that one. And there is a green lit room with, like, what looks to be a button on the wall. Okay, the child has a crossbow. Eric's standing there with Mira laying in the background. That's not good. They're just T-posing in, like, they're just standing still in a corner. And then we got the button again. It looks like this button is going to be shared. So I think this is the one we're going to go to next. We got a different button in the fucking unscripted, no. The untextured room. We have a gun. That's not good. Sigma and Diane. We got the 3 of them, and then we have the button again. That one plays chainsaw. I think we'll save the chainsaw for next stream. I think what we're gonna do first is this button. Because it's the only one that's shared amongst the 3, which means it's probably important. And we'll start with C Team. The dysfunctional group. We got 2 bickering couples and 1 guy who's a bitch. First come, first saved. C team. Interesting.
This is called the decontamination room?
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Oh, just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice.
Okay, so we're locked
up tight.
in the
Do you
decontamination
think
room.
Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
Sounds like
Pretty
it.
obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Jesus, all right. 4.5 hours, all right.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you.
Oh, please, let's hear
During the
this.
vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei?
Girl!
What happened while I was gone?
Oh my god.
I'd like to know more about you, too.
Yeah.
What's that, Carlos?
Okay. Akane, you fully put that man through a death trap to save your stupid ass in the past. He is traumatized. Girl, I'm gonna strangle her. I actually will strangle her.
Does that mean you're interested in me?
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay. Junpei, you cannot go around saying that to hot blonde men like that when your girlfriend is right there. Are you interested in me and Carl? Okay. I'm already getting shipping fodder. Never mind. But, oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna get a headache with this group in particular. Holy shit. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
My focus is my little sister.
All
Got no
right.
time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Interesting.
Junpei, Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids?
What the hell happened?
And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean?
Yes.
That's exactly why.
Junpei,
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many.
Yeah.
I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground.
Hello, Kagami. Hello,
I've snuck
hello.
into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day.
Oh my god.
Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous.
Jesus. Oh my god, buddy. Junpei's been through so much. Hello, Kagami. Hello, hello. Where are we right now? Yes, we're getting Junpei backstory. We already finished the vote. We finished the vote with the 3 groups, and now we're in the decontamination room with C Team here. And we're learning about what the fuck happened between Akane and Junpei since a year ago when the first game happened.
That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep.
Oh my
Slept in my
god!
bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me.
Oh my god!
But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Because you heard Akane was here.
I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Oh shit! Akane, you've broken this man. There's the button. Whatever that's supposed to do.
So, Akane, how's Santa? Aoi.
Aoi!
Brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet.
Let's go! Fuck
Lotus
Ace!
is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Lotus!
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're
Wait, didn't Junpei say in VLR that he's been searching and never found Akane? Am I making that up? No, you're not wrong. It's never really explained. Well, there is an explanation for it, but you'll see. There's a reason why he says that, and they have to kind of retroactively in this game explain what he means by that. But yes, that is the thing that happens. I love the nickname, except. Oh no!
freaky terrorist organization who never stopped trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
Yeah, sounds like
I came
it.
across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
Anything?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Oh.
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I
God.
can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future.
Huh?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know.
Yes. We actually learned this from the last game about Hongo and them, that they were a part of Free the Soul. I think we learned that in Clover's route, where she kind of went into detail about her job and everything like that. That's when we learned about it.
I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
This poor guy, stuck in this lover's quarrel with all of their shenanigans.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Oh,
Ugh, why'd he have to interrupt now?
I mean, why not?
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed.
Let's go!
Current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in this shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
But I don't want any of them to die. Maybe Eric. Maybe Eric.
Action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
What?
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Oh,
Hydrogen fluoride?
isn't that really acidic?
Not only acidic enough to melt a body,
Huh.
but it even dissolves glass and iron.
I don't like that.
But if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right of freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm.
First team to press the button.
First team pushes it. The button will become inactive for both of the other teams.
I see, okay.
It's 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Oh
Let's
no!
think about this. Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Holy shit, Junpei!
1 year, and you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei! Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No
Maria!
way in hell I'm dying. I did not go through everything just to die today.
Oh, sh- oh! Oh my god!
No, don't, Carlos!
Oh.
If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
Holy shit! I am not going to push it. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna just let it sit there for a minute. 2, 1, 0. Your choice has been made. Also, you've changed, Junpei. Yeah, no shit, Akane. Exactly.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Yeah!
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
Hmm.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you.
What?
I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed.
Oh, shit.
Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No. Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out.
Oh.
That means
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Ah, shit. Well, interesting. Very, very interesting. Anything? Nothing new here. Let's do this one now. With their yellow button. Q team, dysfunctional family team. First come, first saved. Q.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
Where's my
How long are you
burrito?
planning on doing
Where's my burrito?
Hang all you want, it won't open.
I love Mira, by the way. Can we talk about her? She looks
Just take a
great.
second, calm down.
And she's like the only level-headed one in this group.
Hey!
Oh,
What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what that button does?
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it though.
Kids are a pain.
oh my god, Eric, shut
But he did
up.
have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless.
God, her fit is amazing.
Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira.
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
Hmm.
Don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Jesus.
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear.
Aww.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red. I still remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds.
Oh my god, you're from
Though the gloom
Nebraska?
cleared in an instant, like a miracle. I always mustered up my best smile for customers. Even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing.
Oh my god,
I still
shut
offered
up.
the most delicious ice cream to them.
You're an ice cream
I was
salesman?
getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream.
Aww.
But as the
Okay, that's
days
kind of
passed,
cute.
Everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart. I thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world. My God, the feelings that hit me. I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle. Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
The details aren't important.
An angel that looked like a
you don't
customer.
understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
Eric.
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
But it's true.
Oh god, I don't like Eric. I don't like Eric at all. I get kind of being tired of your job, but Eric, that is not the way you talk to people! Oh god, I hate it. I love me a good meet cute, but I absolutely hate them. I hate Eric so fucking much. I love Mira, don't get me wrong. I think Mira, so far, the only thing saving this group is the kid and Mira. That's it. I do not like Eric at all. Eric, first of all, calling regulars boring is rude and shallow, and they are paying you. Yeah, it's God, I don't like Eric. Don't think this will make us change our minds about you. Yeah, I know.
You really are an angel to me, Mira.
Simp. Giga simp. Kick him, Eric. Kick him, Mira.
It's like you're a completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were being... Well, your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah.
Oh. Gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, kid. Still an asshole. Erica's tired of dealing with pissing us off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like we're gonna hate Eric more. Because Eric just feels more real than Dio. Yeah, oh boy. Soy boy in the worst way. Agreed. There's two very different connotations. An angel that looks like a customer implies that this angel is just to give you money. A customer that looks like an angel implies a gorgeous person who's lighting up your day. Yeah. Oh, God. I don't like Eric. It's kind of one of the... We'll talk about it later.
What are you? You're an odd duck.
Duck, duck.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's right, I'm fine. I can definitely smile no matter what.
God, I hate that angle. Oh, God, I don't like him. We love to hate. Eric, we loathe to lay his eyes
Why Zero
on.
decided to lock us up in here anyway?
Right. Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the decom experiment? They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
That sounds right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the decom staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Okay,
Like
see.
the chair-bound old man.
The what?
They put us in a difficult position on purpose, to observe how we'd get out.
The sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Maybe.
Colonizing Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before?
What?
If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying.
Oh.
By adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
Yeah.
A piranha.
Excuse me?
Piranha.
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live.
Oh, that's not
That
demented at
nervous
all.
State becomes the power to keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see. So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh?
Oh.
Kidding!
What does that look?
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
She's glaring at him. Oh my god.
So maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living quietly in decom becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed.
Let's go.
Current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Push the button.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron.
Mm-hmm.
Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm.
Alright.
After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Alright. Well, we have our ultimatum.
Oh, we gotta hurry or we'll die!
Eric.
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey, stop! Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Oh my god!
Why, Eric?
Ah!
Oh! Mira?
Mira?
At least he's quiet now.
Yeah.
I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Excuse me?
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
Oh. Well, we're not pushing the button. We're just gonna sit here. Just real tight. Just wait for the time to just scroll down. 2, 1, 0. Your choice has been made. Dinner.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
I am so glad.
Yeah, thank God.
Are we safe?
Well,
Who really knows?
we don't know actually.
What? Watch where you're staring!
Oh my God, shut up.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What? Then
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
No!
And they're fucking dead. All right. Well, it seems that we have one team left. The best team! All right. Well, let's see how D team handles this. First come, first save.
Damn. Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room? That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside.
One of the
It's
only
not
ways
reflected
out.
on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Hmm.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Right.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote, around...
1330.
So we've been
So they're all,
asleep for
yeah, I was
almost
gonna
4.5
say.
hours.
It's the same timeline. This is happening
that might not be
congruently,
true.
it seems.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then.
Mmm.
We just don't remember any of it.
Maybe.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask.
Hello, Bones. Hello,
Diana
hello.
voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
What?
How
Wait,
is
what do
that
you mean you don't remember?
How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Why are you both...
Nonsense, you must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
Kicker.
No. Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
Oh, oh my god, you must have jumped. Hello, Bones. Hi. Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me.
Well, you never know until you
It's
try.
highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Bye,
Does that mean your
Bones.
consciousness came
Bye.
from the future?
Thank you for stopping by.
2074?
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028.
I see.
See, you don't understand, do you?
Amazing.
It doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes.
Yeah.
The dead number, 6 billion.
I actually
It's
wonder...
all because
Hold
of
on.
Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the...
That actually brings up a good point. I wonder who left the message that we received in VLR. Because it was someone from this experiment. And we would have recognized if it was like Phi or Sigma. And definitely would have recognized it if it was Akane. It was a female voice, so it's either got to be Mira or it's Diana. Which that worries me, if it's Diana. But I guess we don't know yet, so.
human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from Decom.
You think it was leaked here?
I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
It did not sound like Mira. That's why I'm thinking it might be
It all
Diana.
started at Decom. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus.
Yeah, look how that's going.
Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world.
Oh,
Using
all
the
right.
organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
Bye, Pitch Town. Bye bye. Oh, VOD time later to hear the voice comparison. Absolutely,
Hard to
yeah.
keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
And you guys are definitely believable.
I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
Does that mean?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Whoa.
3 groups have voted for different teams.
Let's go. But we already knew this.
Have been executed. The current death count, 0.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this.
Oh shit, Pei-chan, did I call you Kagami again? God damn it.
You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance.
Alright, well, let's see how they do the button.
From you may result in your escape from the depths.
These two don't seem like they're gonna be drastic, so I doubt they're gonna rush for the button.
I shall show you. The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass.
Sigma might, maybe.
Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
I see, I see. Oh god, this music!
Wait, don't!
Oh
Doing
god.
it to protect you too.
Oh yeah, he called it.
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
Calm down, Sigma.
Do that. Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested.
Yeah.
How much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
Diana, don't do it, bitch. And of course Sigma wants to protect them. That's very cute. He's willing to commit literal murder to protect Phi and Diana. This is the wholesome team. I love that for them. Zero, your choice has been made.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button.
Let's go!
So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by
Oh no.
What?
And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Yeah.
It is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Pleasant dreams. All right. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do a new one right now. We did get this, it looks like. We got something with the box. But I don't think we're going to do them right now. Yeah, they're looking over the box. I don't think we're gonna do those right now. I think we're gonna end it there for today. First of all, let's save. Save complete. Oh, and let's look at the flowchart. Oh boy. Yeah, so here's the flowchart so far. And then we have 4 routes. We have the route in which everyone split the votes. And then I'm guessing a route for each time the votes weren't split. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. This shit is totally not confusing. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna go exploring these routes next time. So of course, thank you all so much for joining me for the beginning of Zero Time Dilemma. Oh boy, this game, y'all. This game is going to be fucking dark. And I am so excited to play it with you guys. Thank you so much, Kagami, Pagetown, and of course, and Bones for stopping by, hanging out for a little bit, enjoying the time here. I think the stream also might be delayed, so messages are coming a little later, and then when I'm saying them, they're finally appearing. Absolutely. Of course, I have a Discord channel, which is in the chat right now. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, roughly. And then I upload the VOD the next day on my YouTube channel. So the VOD for for Zero Time Dilemma will be up tomorrow, which means I have to go make that. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Mwah!